Hello. Riddle me this, Batman. If you've got your mic going through a audio program and you see that your mic is being recognized, and then the virtual audio cable you're sending it to isn't producing anything for some reason. Okay, it's recognizing my mic. What's wrong? Why isn't it doing it? And then you see that it's the mic is set to default, which is working currently. You see the bars going up, but not on the output. And then you switch it to the actual mic instead of default, and then that fixes it. That makes it come out of the output properly. I couldn't tell you why, because it was recognizing it both times, but anyway, here we are. It seems that I've spawned in where I left off in this game, and all the enemies respawned at this airdrop. So I'm about to go into, like, slow-mo mode and just to massacre some people because the game made me do this. You made me do this.
Oh, you... Close contact!
Why is my slow-mo not working for that long? Oh, I only had a little bit left. I must have stopped playing with only a little bit of gas in the tank. Whoops. I was like, damn, slow-mo's just going away after 2 seconds. Anyway, we're back in it. We're doing more of the DLC, more Phantom Liberty. I keep wanting to say Phantom Pain, but that was the Metal Gear Solid 5 precursor game, whatever you want to call it, the prequel, like, mini game, like demo, whatever you want to call it. You want to know a fun fact about why I talk and whenever I pause? I'll say, and then you go to the guy and he steps through the door. Normal people, and most people, would go, he fucking steps through the door. Like, there's filler words, there's filler noises. You can blame my goddamn English and debate teacher in high school for hammering it in my brain to, if you're not saying the words you want to say, you sit there and, like, you be silent instead as if that's better. And it just makes you think that my brain is broke. I'm just trying not to say nothing. Anyway, if you wanted to peek as to why that happens, as I'll stop speaking, I'll be saying something and go, I'm just sitting here, and then I see, like, that's a bottle of whiskey, instead of, a bottle of fucking, looks like a bottle of something, like a bottle of whiskey. And I guess one of those is maybe preferable. It's fine for speeches, but not conversation. Exactly. And you're speaking to people and they think like, oh, did his mic cut out? Is he dead? Did he die? I got a text. What don't they have? Minotaurs, wyverns, exoskeletons, snipers perched in watchtowers. Either we get some ironclad intel or the conventional way is out. Not exactly a confidence booster, especially coming from a super spy. Chill, I'll find us something. What's that old expression? This ain't my first trespass of a max security hotel. Idris Elba's being impatient. I kind of don't trust him. Not just because Johnny told me not to. So what are we doing right now? We're waiting for Mr. Hands to call. I think that's literally the only thing we have to do. Or do the main story ending, which we're not doing that. So I suppose we could just go to an apartment, wait a few hours till we get the text or the phone call or whatever, and then we'll redo our buffs. Oh, y'all are having fun. What? I can't watch? What? Alright, fine.
Very nice.
They're just watching her fucking freak out. Like, this shit's good. This is some good shit. Also, one of them doesn't have a jaw. Anywho. That's not the car I want. Keep summoning that by mistake. Alright, motherfucker!
Someone shot me! Oh!
Something's happening!
I mean, these guys suck. They're working for that dude that's working the town. They're running Dogtown. They're a bunch of bad guys. Walking around in mechs, basically having a police state. You know what they say about the police. Fuck them. But not in the good way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, hang on. I should have checked the radio earlier. Damn it. Probably just missed it. We could do a delivery. Pass some time.
You want your teeth broken?
Hop done. Is that?
Nice car.
Real beauties, and she. Grab the cords to my drop spot and fly.
Yeah, go away. Yeah, I got it. Let's see if it stops me before hitting the wall. Woo! Yeah, that's me just holding down the trigger, not stopping at all.
Right, now get the fuck over here. Kinda in a hurry on this one.
Okay, time delivery. I guess y'all can judge me based on... Do you think I got enough time? Apparently when these first came out...
West, don't bang her up or I'll lose a buyer. Believe in you, Chumbata.
Chumbata? Oh wow, good condition and fast. Motherfucker. Better not have a tail. Yeah, but apparently when these missions first got introduced in the game, some of them were actually impossible to do. Like, you'd start in Dogtown, and then you had to drive across the entire city, like, yeah, you got 2 minutes to do this. And, yeah, people weren't happy, so I think I'm getting the best of what this game has to offer.
Listen, folks.
Which is patched
I'm gonna
quests.
try my bestest to keep a sharp eye on things for you. But I got
And even then, there's still some crust here and there, which I'm okay with. I'm not okay with the crashing, but thankfully that hasn't happened too often, and I find it comedic most times. Just don't have it happen too often. Like, have it at the end of the stream, perfect timing. Blowing up a pile of bodies, and it crashes my fucking computer, or the game. Perfect end cap to the ending of the stream. Yeah, I don't care about that. But don't you fucking do it. Yeah, I'm blazing through. And I still got like 3 fucking minutes left. Oncoming traffic. For some reason, this is, like, easier to deal with. Maybe because they're not spawning as many cars in the oncoming lane. Romantical! Nope. Don't honk at me. Ah, we're good, we're good, we're good. We barely scratched it. I'm getting back in the right lanes now. So, yeah, I feel like this has been a generally good experience, and I'm glad I waited until, you know, way after the release to give this game a shot. Because even when they quote-unquote patched the game, they completely changed how this game worked. Like, seeing old gameplay footage of this game and, like, how the clothing had, like, mod slots, and you basically had to wear really crusty-looking clothing if you wanted to get any sort of good defense on your character. And there was not layered clothing. Alright, we're here, right? Come on. Let me in.
Oh, yeah, I knew I picked the right merc for the gig. My man will take care of the rest.
That's a pretty...
Check the drop point, your reward.
So,
Just don't spend it all on XPDs and glitter.
barely scraped it up. There's you could buff that right out. But so it was a timed and also good condition thing going on. Just a bunch of food here. We're still waiting on Mr. Hands, so let's just get to this teleport over here and go to our apartment. I don't believe Judy is there. I am enjoying the slow-mo gameplay, the Sandevistan stuff. It's a nice change of pace. I do miss the hacking whenever I'm driving and there's a car pursuing me and I could, you know, blow up the vehicle. Or if I'm doing stealth and I can turn off a camera from a distance without shooting it. Or distract a guard so I can make him turn around and, you know, choke him out. It's good specifically for vehicle chases and stealth, in my opinion, and then outside of that, I could probably utilize it more often because, like, I have, like, the suicide ability. I can make them put a gun to their head and kill themselves. And if I'm doing executions with my mantis blades or whatever, the finisher moves, which I do very often, it makes the cost go down by, like, 10 per time. So, like, 24 goes down to 4 after 2 executions or whatever. So I feel like I was underutilizing that, but I'm not underutilizing the slow-mo. What's our outfit? I don't want to spend too long on this. Running around with this. I will do one thing. Would you be so kind and introduce your V? What's the origin? Who's the romance partner? What's the general vibe? V, my V, street kid. They're currently romancing Judy. And, I guess you could, like, what their personality is also, like, what their build is, which they got 20 points in tech and also, intelligence. So, anything comes up that's technical, they're usually able to go, like, figure it out and impress everyone around them. They have almost no points in cool. They're not a cool person. And then there's, they have 16 points in strength. So I got, like, this blade build with slow-mo and stuff like that, but I have points in strength for some fucking reason. And that's, essentially what all there is of that. I kind of want, like, one of these pants. I'm gonna go back to these. Maybe these. Yeah. Do we have a white jacket? Okay. Ooh, interesting. Female Street Kid is the only one I haven't seen yet. Build sounds good too. It's been serving me well. I'll say that. I have not really had any trouble. I haven't swapped it up to hard, because when I did a while back, I was running into just, it seemed like the enemies they were health sponges. And it was like one of those 2 shots and you're dead sort of thing. I was like, you know what? For my first playthrough, I'll just have fun with it instead of torturing myself. And I am having fun. I still have to heal every now and again. It's not like super duper broken easy, but it's a little too... I do really wish it wouldn't flash that much when you're changing things around. I just want to look at it immediately. I will do this. Let's get a different shirt on, though. Maybe this one? Okay. Yeah, okay. And then boots. There's no pure white shoes unless you go like these fucking... Where are those boots at? These ones? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Nah, it's fine. Run around with that. Take a shower. Oh, we finally got a text from Mr. Hands. Aw, man! Where I am currently in the game is I haven't beaten the game yet. Like, I don't know what the endings are. I went through basically the whole main story up until this quest here, which is meeting Hanako. And I started up the DLC. I've done all of the side content, all the NCPD stuff, all the side gigs, all the cyber psychos, everything. So I've got a lot of hours in the game, but still haven't technically beat it yet. And I want to go through the DLC. Recon. Alex tried leveraging some contracts, all busts. One officer willing to open a back door for us suddenly went dark, probably choking on dirt or salt water by now. I've got one of my own who could give us an outside chance, but that son of a bitch is the best at what he does, not wanting to be found. Mr. Hands, heavy hearts. The building is a large imitation pyramid. I dare say you can't miss it. You'll need the elevator access code as well. 2589. Okay. Also, this is from the delivery mission we just did, so that's fine. How you doing? I'm doing good. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I just got home from work, and it was hot out today. We got some Slurpees on the way home. It's tough. You get home and you're like, oh, maybe I'll take a nap, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking waste the day. Yeah, we'll go here. Good for you. Every mission in this game is amazing. DLC will give you some real hard choices too. Yeah, I've run into a couple of them already. Like, I've already done the boxing thing. I sort of told him to do whatever, and he ended up, taking the fall himself. But he's teaching kids, which is nice. Then there was the quest with the dude who jacked the cybernetic eye. And I thought I was being a nice guy letting him go, but he kind of fucked himself over. I told him to hide under a rock, and he goes to sell this fucking eye? Ugh. Maybe next playthrough I'll do something different, but just dealing with it. Missed out on a gun, but apparently it's not crazy good. And then the gun wasn't in the DLC vendor, which I thought he sells you guns that you miss out on, but since it was a quest that I never really did, what in the fuck? What's going on? Hang on, something's up. Gotcha. Doing all right. Tomorrow I'll see my exam grades. Rate Cyberpunk 27 1 to 10. Seriously consider buying it on summer sale when I get. Okay, so far, and here's my genuine feelings on. Here's my feelings on Cyberpunk. I let this game sit for a while, not buying it because of the way the launch was. The launch was genuinely terrible, and at launch I would not recommend what I saw from this game. But where it is now, if you like open world games, if you like the cyberpunk aesthetic, if you like GTA at all, you'll probably get a kick out of this game. If you like exploration, if you like story missions and good acting, I think this is a good game. 1 out of 10, I'm high 8, like 8.7. It's up there. It's pretty damn good. It's I would give it. Wait until I'm done with the DLC, because it might be up in the 9 by the end of that. But I am enjoying a lot of it. But I do see the cracks sometimes. Sometimes like a thing just happens and you're not sure why the fuck something happens, and the game has crashed a few times. And a lot of times your car will do this randomly. It's an open world game, so stuff is bound to happen sometimes, but it's not nearly as buggy as an experience as a Bethesda game. But that shouldn't be the bar. Well, I don't want to kill these people. Why am I... Fuck off. I wanted to go to this bar, and all the people got scared off from all the gunfire. Now they're back. Okay, we're good. But I would say that this game is very good. I'd say it's... Yeah, a high 8. Like 8.7, close to 9. It's one of my favorite open world games. But it does have problems, and they've fixed a lot of them. I'm hoping they get to make another one, and with this experience, they won't be either quite as ambitious and release an unfinished product, or maybe just maybe they just focus on Witcher for now on. Thanks for the review. You get my sub. I'm going to buy this game with the DLC too. I fully recommend it. The DLC adds a lot of apparently like class stuff and missions that happen while you're doing the main game too, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Okay, I could say like, oh, this is a 7, this is an 8, this is a 9, but I have near 150 hours in this game, and I'm still playing it. I'm still enjoying it. So that's something. It's a good game.
Hey, you there.
Now.
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Oh, I thought this guy was gonna like chew him out for yelling at me. Nice music at this club. Ambient talking. I'm dancing to the worst soundtrack ever. This is what I'm talking about. Every now and again you'll run into something like this. You'll go onto the dance floor in a nightclub and there's literally no music playing. You can hear people talking and laughing and stuff, but there's supposed to be music here. Right? Where's the fucking DJ? Hello? And also, if you're wanting to catch up on like what my playthrough of this game has been like, I got like 24, 25 parts of this game. and I got like a playlist for it, and you can binge it and
Tell
everything.
him I'll pay. Every last penny. Promise.
Your promises are getting a little stale, hon.
What are we doing? Stop. She just came in here and smiled in the mirror. I need to bring my own music to this party. Unfortunately, my radio doesn't work right now. I can't turn on pon shit and, like, fling it to the USB radio.
Lot of hustle around. Got big guests in from the city.
Mm-hmm. Almost every day. We get all kinds of traffic in here, from peeps looking to settle their biz in peace and quiet. Not many sides us can offer that.
Love to see what you got.
All kinds of good stuff. Take a look.
I gotta remember to, like, check out the bartenders, because they have, like, in the DLC at least, they have permanent upgrades. You got money, right? I just bought something for a lot of money. Tofu, tuna, and pineapple. It's disgusting. Devil Dick pepper chips. Devil Dick? Dolphin jerky. Oh my god. Some of these things I've never seen before. Yeah, these are like 10-minute buffs. But it's also like debuff, like buff and debuff stuff. Minus health, but you get an overall damage buff. Nah, I'm good. Should I leave and come? Should I, like, save and quit? Hang on. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna hard save right now. And I'm gonna load the save. Maybe that'll get the music working, because this seems weird. Graphics are already insane. I can't imagine a sequel. It's extremely late. Literally, like, midnight 37. Honestly horrified about my exam grades. Wish you the best. Thanks for existing. Bye. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope your exam results turn out good. You sure you didn't turn off the music in the settings? I think I'm positive I didn't do that, because the radio was working when I came in here. I need to step outside. Yeah, my radio works. And then it turns off my music, because it's a cutscene looking area, and then something's up. Well, let me check the options. Do I have, like, a certain sound effect turned down to 0? No? Oh, you know what it might be? It might be copyright music. If this club only plays copyright music, it might just be muted. Let me uncheck that for a second. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit, that's what it was. But I haven't got a strike on this channel yet. It's copyrighted. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I don't feel like dealing with the copyright claims. But apparently this club only plays copyright music. Hey, bud. Oh, right. He gave me the code. I'll do that in a second. Well, now we've figured out the mystery. Wait. Now there's music. Make sure there's still, Okay, so I have noticed something. I think that radio stations, including this club, they're running on a playlist. Like, if you're listening to the rock station, and it has like 3 or 4 songs that are non-copyright, every once in a while the radio station will just be silent and nothing will be playing. I think there's a playlist that includes copyright music and non-copyright music, and instead of, like, just kicking those out of the playlist and just only playing the non-copyright back to back to back, it just has a silent portion of radio, and you, like, Yeah. And I think this club is the same way, where now it's swapped to a non-copyright. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Now we can dance and it's not weird. Also, this club is a lot more highbrow than I initially thought, so let's get into some actually fancy-looking clothes. There we go. Alright, anything else around here? I already checked the restroom. Can't jump at the moment. Hello. There's not going to be a Kojima hidden around here that I missed doing the heist.
Hanson's a real deal. He knows the rules, keeps his house in order. Your investment will see a return, guaranteed.
Who sits above him?
Only God.
It's a serious question. I like knowing who I'm doing biz with.
Someone who likes to make money. That's all the information I can provide. Can you live with that?
What's business without a little compromise?
So many people like rub their hands in their face when they have like metal hands and stuff. I can't imagine doing that. Like imagine all the dirty shit you touch all the time. Like if you were wearing gloves or something like that and then you just like rub your face. I'd have zits for a week. Can I get over this without going around? Nope. Alright, now we'll do the elevator thing. I was just seeing if there was anything extra. I gotta use a mouse because it's a little weird on controller. 2, 5, 8, 9. Thank you, Mr. Hands. I guess the private rooms.
Yes, honey. Dad's working. Now, I see. And what is it your mother can't help you with? No, not to worry. I'll find him the moment I get home. Can that be our deal?
Oh, we're actually gonna meet Mr. Hands face to face?
Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye now.
Sugar Bear. Knock, knock.
Ah, if it isn't V. V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hanson. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Come on, Hans. Flattery? Really? Seems a little beneath you.
I also, seeing some old gameplay of this from other people, Mr. Hands' voice actor changed. Like he was a little more like a snarky, like, hey, what's going on? It's me, Mr. Hands. Don't worry about that thing. I got it covered. Like just sort of like for lack of a better comparison, like a Sonic the Hedgehog type of personality. But they completely changed his whole thing.
An overused tactic. Agreed.
Can you imagine this guy with a Sonic voice? Yeah.
No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
I think they did it because of what his character became in this DLC, which seems to be a major part of it.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger.
Mm-hmm.
Calm, collected, and professional. Bravo. You have proven to be a person I can trust, hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you.
I didn't do that. Somebody else
Were I
saved.
to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done. Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Sorry, I'm just gonna look around real quick. I'm sorry, are you looting literally everything around here while we're speaking? I'm checking the room for bugs. What the fuck? Yeah.
Gigs you had me do. How'll they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Aim to undermine Hansen, run him out of D-Town. Sounds like politics, the grimy kind.
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
Nope. I bet Street Kid V might, though.
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
So well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But, given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn. The Shard. Black Sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Okay.
Nice meeting you. Finally pinning a face on the name.
You should count yourself lucky. Few have done so and lived to tell the tale.
Okay.
And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive, You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hands.
What are you reading there? The Chessman of Mars. What is that dude writing? Edgar Rice Burroughs. Wait a minute, did we... I've heard that name before. I guess he's a popular author. I feel like I've heard it in this game. Surprised we didn't have Johnny go like, I don't trust this guy. He reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog for some reason. And I hate Sonic. Call Reed. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Sonic.
Reed.
Here's Knuckles.
Got the data shard from Hands. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Oh no. Reed, you won't believe what I just saw. Somebody just caught on fire and they just didn't have any problems with it. They just kept walking.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Yeah, sure. Meet with Reed of the Moth. I don't think I have anything to do. Oh, wait. Gigs popped up. We got some stuff to do. Mr. Hands. Let's do those gigs. Whoops. This car drives great. I'm just driving it like shit right now. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Y'all had that coming. Just because I almost hit you with my car. Almost! Can't loot this body. That's one of the more common glitches in this game, is running into a body you can't loot. Oh, I also hear a relic. No, that's not a relic. It's the drop, airdrop. Bye-bye.
Grab in some big guns.
What the fuck? Guess I'm jacking in. Oh, please hold.
Fire! Fire for...
Damn. Devastator is great. Still in combat with somebody, though. Oh, they're down there. Okay. Nice arm. Yep. Carrying capacity. Love to see it. All right, I've been kicking ass in my dress get up. Let's wear this one. Mr. Hands. Yeah, I do. I hear a drone. Hello. Oh, right, I have this tech submachine gun that's really fucking good. Right, can't leave that body. Onto the gig. What pistol is it? Off the top of my head, I can't remember the name. It's the one where you get for doing all of Padre's gigs. The Seraph. It's really good. I put a silencer on it, and what is this? The short scope, the headshot crit chance, and then like guaranteed crit when undetected. So when you're headshotting people with this pistol, really great. You're just like, or just like in stealth, this gun is really fucking good. Explosive rounds, tends to one-shot enemies out of combat. Good gig. Wonder if my song's on the radio. Yes! Ah.
V. There was a massacre over at
Hey, we can see
Longshore
him now.
Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder, a long-serving ex-Vargas ghoul. Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stacks' unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
Dude could be a vampire, and I would not even blink. Got a situation. Leon Rinder, once a soldier with Hansen, now killer of 8. Okay, he's a bad guy. He snapped, left Hansen's ranks. You need to find him. Enter U. Go to the stack, search the area, talk to the unofficial representative, maybe you'll find a lead. Alright, so we're trying to find this dude. I mean, my character's pretty fucked, too, with how many people they've killed, but we're gonna wait. This is a good mission. Nice.
Sorry for interrupting. Name's V. Hand sent me. Brianna, I take it?
That's right. Martha, this woman here, she'll help us. We'll give you some space, okay?
Yes.
Go. Yeah.
Go.
I'm pretty good at finding and killing, so...
Sorry, emotions are running high right now.
Go on.
Before we start, need to understand who you are, where from. Life in Dogtown? Know it well?
Time's a factor. Here, quicker you tell me about the killer, quicker I can get to doing what I do best.
Indulge me, It's a trust thing.
Okay.
Grew up on the streets of Haywood. Not an easy life, but I pulled through. Never quit. Guessing it's not so different in Dogtown. Except you don't gotta always be given the slip to badges.
Not the badges, no. That's true. That's you introduced. I'm Brianna. 6 years back, the Tigers came after me, so I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, the eddies we scrape together will buy us justice. Real justice.
Oh, yeah. Who defined justice?
How'd you put together the scratch for this?
All of us here, we pitched in.
Shit.
We've suffered enough.
I'm not taking these people's money. This is a community got together to hire me to do this? Nah.
Justice means what to you, exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take?
Leon Rinder doesn't deserve to live. He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
All too familiar with that brand of justice.
Good for you. Doesn't change Rinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
Working through the DLC slowly, never want it to end. Yeah, I'm 150 hours in this game, and I hope that there's still a good bit left.
Gonna answer?
Rinder's not a Barghest soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
What's his connection to Hansen?
He joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Why would Rinder be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Rinder in touch with the Scavs.
Scavengers. Jason happened to be involved in some unsavory biz.
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place. Martha made sure of that.
Why kill all these people? Any reason?
Evil is evil. It doesn't need a reason. Martha's boy, Jason, he wanted to become a fixer. He set up some deal, brought Rinder to the stacks. But there was a dispute. Rinder opened fire and, well, we're still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
Jesus.
I see.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but I'm sure you can manage. Feel free to look around. Investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
We doing a brain dance?
What's on the data shard?
I don't know, but I'm betting that whatever Jason did for Rinder, it'll have details.
Rinder will get what's coming to him. I'll make sure of it. Can tell that to Jason's mother.
Good, I will. Now you know what we've been through, V. Don't let us down.
Can count on me.
Rinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
I'll do my best.
Or at least putting together the scratch to hire a good enough merc. Encrypted message. Okay, time to crack it. Wow. This is for babies. Got a client for you. Guy wants to sell combat implants, Militech 3rd Gen. Good. Send him to us in Pacifica, the old Los Osos motel. Where you get him? Better off telling me how much you're willing to pay, only if it's quality chrome. It is. Then a lot. Tens of thou. Fuck me. And my cut? Don't try to be funny. You already get a flat fee. You want more? Then ask your supplier. It's always the same with you a-holes. Another... We already cracked it. Investigate the area. Optional. Yes, please.
I want Rinder to be scared.
Rinder?
Scared to have it all taken away from him. Like he took from me.
See these combat souls? Must have run up, boosted onto the roof of this shack, bashed his leg against the railing. That's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds, leaving dino prints like these.
So either we're witnessing the fattest fuck who ever jumped, or Rinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being crumbed up like a goddamn tank.
Probably that.
Is a riddle, all right.
Why can't I scan this? Why can't I scan this? Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me go this way. Bullet holes.
Marks like these. I'm thinking 50 cal rounds, Mark 31 HMG.
Heavier than a motherfucker lead spitter that did this. Hauling it with a Organic arm? Not a chance.
Classic go-to for Militech Marines. Ex-soldiers like Rinder. Scan did pick up traces of other rounds, which would make him the lone shooter.
So they said Rinder and Rinder. Let me just double check. She just said Rinder.
I want Rinder to be scared.
Yeah, she just said Rinder.
Scared to have it all taken away from him. Like he took from me.
Someone's been collecting different kinds of lead here. Why?
When I was little, after shootouts, we'd race to collect any casings we could find. Traded them between ourselves. Must be some kid's stash.
Doesn't tell me anything about Rinder, but can't complain about knowing a little piece of Johnny Silverhand's childhood.
We did. The second, set up bases. Hold them. We held.
Okay.
The third, withdraw. Fuck your position.
Pile of scrap. Probably laying here for weeks.
Look at that storm channel. I see you sipping beer there by day, collecting cargo by night.
Rinder take it out on the ground or something?
Not his fist. See the blood? Indentation? Took some poor fucker's head and bashed it. Repeatedly.
It's like he went berserk.
Seems you're looking for a bored-out killing machine that's lost all self-control.
Sounds about right.
So what are the chances that this guy got, like, hacked and he wasn't in control of his body? A lot of missions in this game tend to have not a black and white. Like, yeah, this is bad guy. Go get bad guy. And then you find out, like, oh, I was going to my wife and kids, and then I just suddenly lost control of my body. I don't know what happened. I'm such a good man normally. Yeah. That would be on a different condition that Regina likes to investigate. I did all of the Cyber Psycho missions without killing anybody. The only thing you get for that, by the way, that's any different from... If you were to kill every single Cyber Psycho versus what I did, which is knock out every single Cyber Psycho, you just get you get the attaboy. You get a specific one line of dialogue that goes, I can't believe you did it without killing a single one. And then it's exactly the same other than that. So if you're looking for a specific reward, you don't get one. Unless you just want your character to be the one that... Oh, hello. Who are you? This thing isn't great at range. But... good enough. Jack again. Sup? Sup, live mods? I only have 4 slots. My hacking is not good on this character right now. Okay, we can do this. Nope. Nope. E9, 70, 70. Got a client for you. Guy wants to sell combat implants. Militech 3rd gen. Wait, this is also Jason. Oh wait, we read this already. What? Why did that pop up? Carrying capacity increased. Combat? With who? What? Okay. 2 seconds. I don't normally have a sniper rifle equipped, but I will now. Yeah. Look what you gonna made me do. You made me bust out my tech sniper rifle. I never fucking use this thing. It's got dust on it. Anywho, why were they fighting? Is it because I got the... Is it because I killed that sniper? Anywho. You already got the weapon on top of the pyramid in Dogtown. No, is there a weapon hidden up there? Like on that pyramid right there? I will actually, yeah, if it's something I just sort of grab at any time, I'll go and get it. I don't think I would have gone up there otherwise. Nice moves. What are you doing? Is he pretending to ride a horse? Or maybe like a jet ski? Okay. There's a melee weapon. Heard it should be good.
Wait, I think I heard him. Oh my god, he's behind me. They found me.
Oh!
I'm sorry, what?
They're everywhere.
Who is this guy? Gary Bates and Matthew Choi. They want to kill me. They're out to get me, but I'm too smart for them. I got away. Okay, how do you know they're out to get you? Choom, I heard them talking. Telepathically. You mean they have implants? You hacked them? No, I can hear their thoughts. Simple as that. So you're the one with an implant. Choom, no, I just hear them. Okay, got it, Preem. But now they can't hear you? Now, no. Choom, you want something? That's not important. This dude was cracked out. Point-blank headshot, bruising on wrist and waist. Victim was undressed recently. Fluids do not contain human genetic material. Grease stains. What the fuck happened here? A few hours ago, body's still warm. No personal effects in pockets and bag. Victim was a local. What in the shit? Sniper rifle case, mid-range weapon case, medium-range radio, sniper's nest with observation equipment possibly used to protect valuable targets. The conversation. We're monitoring the perimeter. Drops keep disappearing lately. It's a bigger shit show than usual. We've got that scab trash, some infighting with the voodoo boys, fuckers from the stacks also sniffing around. Firing now. Speaking of, neutralized? I don't miss. I don't miss. I had some scop eater hanging around that drop already. If it were up to me, I'd neutralize them all. You already do, like you said you don't miss. You know what I mean, like every last one forever. It's not that simple. What is these fucking... The Barghast people fucking suck. These airdrops are little piss drops in the bucket compared to the shit they move to the stadium. Um... Okay. So was this like a... was this bait? Huh. Wait, there's another thing to scan. What, maybe I need to actually interact with it? Like, there's no sniper rifle in it. The dude was here hanging out. I think that little bag I picked up was where his corpse was. I can't scan this anymore. Did he have, like, a cool sniper rifle or something? I mean, this makes the weapon non-lethal. Really? Okay. Alright, I guess that's all there's here, unless I can do something with this dish. I don't have my hacking shit on, so I don't know if there's any more that I can do. This could have just been a random... not even a quest, just like a random set of stuff in a little mini-story told through data shards or whatever. Just some guy that was paranoid, and then a sniper that was angry that people were getting airdrops. Can I get in here without fucking up? What am I here? Pedal to the metal. Chill Choom. Slow the fuck down. Super at the wheel. It's a done deal. Slow down. Choomba. You know me and my quadras. Drips and quarters all day. What the fuck you worried about? Saying a quadra. Slow down. Jesus fuck. Oh, El Capitan was, asking him to pick up this car, and this guy was like, no, I've got this. And he crashed this shit. Wow. That's funny. Can't wait for Cyberpunk 2. I wonder if and when that would happen. Because I'd be down. This has been a joy. Yep, okay. I haven't played Witcher 3, and they're coming out with Witcher 4 very soon. Probably depending on how well those do, they'll get to work on that. A lot of mini stories. Recently I found one of the Badlands. It was a small shelter with a lot of landmines. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Some guy, like, kidnapped somebody, and then they were like, oh, they're complaining about being lonely, so then he, like, kidnapped somebody else. It's real fucked up. Okay, let's see if we can't get on top of this pyramid here. Yes, it's crazy that those are just like out in the world and completely missable. I can make this. Okay, we're good. Claw X Mod 2. It's a machete? It's an axe. Axe! Special version of the weapon capable of additional modification. Optimized design, also improved for improved handling. Oh my god. It's an iconic with slots. If I wasn't currently using Mantis blades, I might be popping that on, because that sounds crazy. Good throwing weapon. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of points in cool, so like my build doesn't spec to really take advantage of the throwing weapons. I did I was doing that early game, and throwing weapons are so fucking fun. Just say like, hey, check this out! And just like they one shot just fall down. Very fun style of gameplay. I'm trying to think of like, what if I was to do a second run of this game, like what playstyle would I even go for? Because at the moment, I got the submachine guns, smart submachine guns, like melee blades, and I don't really have points in pistol. It just happens to be a very good stealth option. Okay, let's get back on the road so we can go where we need to go.
Hey, Chum. Chumito.
Otro día, otro tiroteo.
Come out. Just wanna talk.
It's a good pistol.
Fuck with me.
She's fucking crazy.
Like I said, it's a very good pistol, but with that silencer that guarantees crits out of combat.
Attention all residents.
It also like sets people on fire. It's got explosive rounds.
Enemy collaborators have infiltrated Dogtown.
Very good.
That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your...
And then with Koreznikov, you're just able to do boom and just like get a ton of headshots. And if I wanted to, I could go like even further with Sindevistan, but hello. Any more? Hang on. Somebody's angry. Is it you guys?
You don't have to kill me.
Grab in some big guns.
Oh, wait. You. See how well this works.
You got it wrong.
Got him. Yeah, you can just shoot people through walls with tech weapons. Come on, there we go.
Grab in some big guns.
You don't have to kill me. Please, you got it wrong.
Oops.
Grab in some big guns.
Got a civilian on accident.
Now she's exposed. Ah!
Yeah, I'm able to just far sight through the level on these guys.
Grab in some big guns.
Please, you got it wrong.
You can leave, man. Feel free.
Careful, someone's lurking.
You don't have to kill me.
Who are these people? Like, why am I even fighting them? It's because I did, like, fucked with these guys up here. I just don't know why I even started that fight. I don't see any more people. That was a fun change of pace. I don't usually use the sniper. But I have points in tech, so it's fun to do something different every now and again. Excuse me.
Grab in some big guns.
Whoops.
Somebody help me!
I knew it!
Oh, I just decided to open fire on this base.
Big guns.
I think there's more people over here. That'll do. Alright, we got distracted enough. Let's loot and then continue on with the quest. Is this my first playthrough? Yes. Do you play more stealth or do you just rush through? It's honestly, it's whatever I'm feeling at the time. Sometimes I'll stealth it out. Sometimes I'll say, fuck it, and just attack some really heavily guarded base for no fucking reason. Like, what was the reason that I did that? Like, I saw yellow, I saw a yellow arrow over some dudes. I was like, I'm gonna shoot him for no reason, and it just started a big old war. They were entrenched here. There were so many people. And why did I do it? I don't know. It's that urge you get. I don't know if there's a word for it. But it's like when you play Hitman, and you see some dude standing on a balcony, and then the little button comes up and it says push. And you go like, oh, well, I gotta do it. I'll do a save right before. You need to shut the fuck up. Bloodlust? I suppose. It's more like the button presents itself. The button that says push this dude off a ledge. Because, like, obviously the option is there. But when it, like, pops up on screen, like, you see, like, select destination, and you see push. And you're like, well, I wasn't thinking about that until that popped up on screen. And now I gotta do it. Where's this gig at? Let's just fast travel over there. But also, I like to test out weapons and stuff I've gotten, because I've got like a few weapons recently and really haven't put them through their paces yet. Also, I got so much goddamn money. I got $7.2 million. Can I not accept money for the completing this quest? Those people scrounged together the money to pay me. I don't need that. What is this? Exotic flora and fungi mystery bag. Minus max health. Oh, there's a stealth thing. Okay. Invisibility is a state of mind. Just close your eyes and down the bag. Fish and chips. RAM recovery rate. Minus health item. I'm good. Sell that. I have so many of these health boosters. Probably should be using these. Let me call my car. Oh, we've been to this hotel a couple times. If you're bored, you could just go clothes shopping with V and get her dressed in some new clothes. I've definitely done that. Hang on, give me one sec. Yeah, I've definitely done that. I think I went to every clothing shop and bought every single outfit in the game. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah, these are the guns I'm sticking with. We'll get rid of the axe. I'm not doing that this playthrough. If I feel spicy, I'll take it out and start throwing weapons around. Or buy every car in the game. I could. I have the money. I've got a lot of them. I got all the best ones, I feel like. And now I got discounts and shit on for like doing these other quests. Is this the way? I suppose we should go the right way.
Listen, man, I can hook you up. Bring something to drink. Something to you know, blast you into outer space.
Not this time. Now go on, get out of here.
What car is that? Did I buy it? This car, I fully recommend this car. It's the, oh, what's the name of it? It is the Herrera Outlaw. Specifically, the weaponized one. Apparently it's got extra armor and everything. This car handles better than any other car on the game, in my opinion. You get it as a reward for doing a lot of those vehicle contract missions. So you have to get into the DLC to do it. And then, El Capitan, he gets a hold of you and says, hey, if you find cars, you get a little steering wheel icon on your map. If you go to those steering wheel icons, I don't think one's on the map right now, but you basically do a little bit. Oh, no, I'm good right now. Thank you. Did it show up? She ordered pizza. Oh, okay, he's already...
Well, darling. Where you off to?
Buddy, I was gonna talk, but I guess that's not what we're doing. Alright, we're going full horror movie.
Is where Grinder came to do biz? An abandoned motel, crawling with organ clippers. Wonder if we'll find him on the first floor, or on all of them, chopped into little bits.
Yeah.
Make this...
Stay together! Don't split!
Personal favorite is Hazuki Hoseki, but it's a matter of preference. Is it like a sports car or off-road? I'm getting old. Oh, here we go. 5 E9 PD1C. Okay.
There! I ain't crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna be running through here like a horror movie villain. Like, they stopped hearing me for a bit, and I just come out of the shadows and chop their arms off. Then she cloaks.
Get yourself together!
Okay. I need to go this way. And if you attack me too close, I explode in electricity and kill you. Oh, she's getting ice. Where is... Oh, that's downstairs. I think we're good. Why the fuck is this guy here? With all the scabs. Did I do this? What is going on? What the fuck? Oh, this is, yeah, definitely a bug. I'm just gonna leave this guy here. He can't even die. Just imagine you're an NPC in Cyberpunk and you come across V who defeats literally everyone. As she just goes into a building, zeroes everybody in the building, comes out, and you're like, yeah, I just used knives the whole time. Like, what happens when they shot at you? It's like, oh, I deflected the bullets back at them. And then I cloaked like the Predator, and then I went into bullet time mode and just approached them really casually and chopped them into pieces. But I'm the good guy. But yeah, these scabs, they have a habit of kidnapping people and selling their parts on the black market. So I don't really have a lot of sympathy for them. In fact, I think this is what this place is. It's a literal human chop shop. Hello.
One with the Vargas vest's got Rinder written on it. And prices on its arms and legs. Scav sold them for parts?
No clue. Only thing we do know is the fucker cost an arm and a leg.
Good one.
Hilarious. Let's just find him. His dog tag, whatever's left of him.
I don't think that... There's no way the scabs got this guy. Dude was like a living, breathing tank carrying a gigantic gun around and Hulk bounding everywhere. Like, I don't think these random scabs got him. Yeah, the most common glitch in this game is not being able to pick up items off of bodies sometimes. Just like not being able to loot a body that you can see a loot icon. Alright, okay, start scanning some more stuff. This is clothes, maybe. Wouldn't happen to be the dude that I chopped apart in the bathroom, right? That wouldn't have been him. Regarding Leon Rinder. About the operation on your Barghest guy, I'll be cutting a lot out of him, which means I'll need a lot of blockers. Synth the blood for transfusion, a fistful of anesthetics that won't be at odds with livers modified by Militech. You're in charge of him. When he gets here, give him something to relax. Want him asleep when I get there. Don't even try ripping out his chrome. That's my job. I hope that's clear. On the mannequin with his name on the forehead, there's a diagram of the implants we're interested in. $38,000 for the arm implant. Yeah, he looks like he's chromed up. But probably not as much as me. Hello. Whoa! Ah! Mattress fell on me. Oh my god, get me out of here. You could afford to buy him whole. Yeah, absolutely. I could buy him several times over. Oh, all cheeked up and dead. Shish kebab, schwash kebab ketchup. There's a lot of stuff to scan from what I'm seeing on the map. Yo, this is fucked. I do not feel bad about killing all the people here. They were kidnapping, like, targeting kids, by the way. Mannequins to hunt. They called them mannequins. Chick Supreme Chrome from her Corpo days. Militech Corpo. Ripper Doc. Anybody we recognize? Zachary Watson. Tech Soldier. No names I recognize. Come to Pacifica? A lot of text in this game. Hang on. That just gave us our info. Soldier Boy's still alive, but barely. Maybe that bandaged mummy might croak. Maybe not. For now, he's paying and sending transfers. So take care of him. Take his food to the top floor. We're keeping him at the end of the hallway next to the Cuddy room. Alright, well, we know he's on the top floor. I'm going to continue to scan and get more info here. Something else on this floor here. I need to go all the way around. This is something to scan right here. Guess not. Also something downstairs. Check downstairs real quick. What's taking her so long? Oh, there's this fucking gun. Damaged belt feeder.
Rinder's lead spitter. He got here all right.
Uh-huh.
Nice input, Johnny. Wait, there's another further downstairs? Hello. Biomonitors.
Biomonitors. Scavs are reprogramming them to jam signals in similar models. Just like they did with Sandra Dorsett's biomon.
Oh.
One of them's Rinder's. See?
Well.
Sandra Dorsett was the lady we rescued from an ice bath at the very beginning of the game with Jackie. And then we had a follow-up quest with her. And we gave her a good old pat on the back, saying like, yeah, fuck the corpos. Okay, everything else is upstairs, so let's... Yeah, we almost missed out on that little bit of dialogue. Okay. This set of stairs is over here. Get in there. here. Can't get that from here. Alright, this is the way to go. Elevator. Right, I heard that dude make a noise. It's the guy I chopped up. Force open? Wait a minute. I didn't have to do that earlier. Why did I have to force it open this time? This guy can't die, but I think I'm going to let him. Bye. What skill did you take in the skill tree? I got 20 in reflexes, 20 in technical, 20 intelligence, 16 in body, weirdly, and then 5 in cool. Most of it is in reflexes, like submachine guns and blades. I got a little bit in body with the adrenaline rush and a heart pump. I got a few things in technical for cyberware stuff. I got a few things in tech weapons. I haven't really fully utilized that. And then some smart weapon stuff. I had to respec a little bit. Not with the button down here that's a one-time use, but like reallocating points once or twice just to sort of see where I'm at with the in-game points. Realizing that I couldn't have everything in every stat. Well. Okay, guess we're going up. We haven't saved in a while, so there we go.
Not our guy.
Would have been nice to have every skill. Yeah, even if you had to, like, grind really heavily. I've been at max level for a while now. Even, like, before getting to the DLC, I was at max level. I don't think there's anybody up here, but I'm still being cautious. Crow. Scavengers. Oh, they're just like tweaking out. For some reason, these guys that are tweaking out on the ground cannot die. And you'll chop them into little itty bits and, like, they'll still be reaching out with nothing. He's dead, though. He's fully gone. But yeah, these are all scavengers. They're literally, you know, kidnapping children and women and everybody and hacking them apart and selling their parts on the black market. So I don't care if you're coming in here into this drug den to tweak out, you're like surrounded by chopped up people. Yeah. Hey, having a nice nap? I need to install mods on my second playthrough because there isn't much stuff you can... If you're on PC, you can install a mod that lets you go over the limit. I am on PC, but I haven't actually gone into mods yet. I'm thinking maybe in the future, maybe on a second playthrough. Because I don't want to introduce mods into the game and make it more unstable than it may or may not already be. It's crashed a couple times, usually when I'm doing something pretty crazy, but sometimes not.
Bloodstains. Almost fresh. Looks like they carved someone up here recently.
Cuts on the walls, blood on the floor, optical on the table. Interior decoration. Scav edition.
Optical implant. Hiroshi Mark III with military features unlocked. Broken lens, frame distorted. If PC can handle it, it should be no problem. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed to doing it, but maybe not this playthrough, because then I don't want to have, like, if weird shit happens, I don't want to go like, is that the mod fucking things up? I know it's the base stuff. Is this... Nope. There's another scavenger guy. Hello. A little bit of overkill. Excuse me. Wait, that was our guy. Shit. Yeah, we need to go this way.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Heard that before. This guy, like, got up from the operating table and walked over here.
What the?
Really?
I kill you!
Dude, I can...
Die for your Grenade! Grenade!
Alright, that's enough. I was just punching him. Are you really just using your fist? Yeah, I was just seeing how far I'd go. Literally anything in my inventory would have done much more, much better than my fists. I was just, yeah, I was just having fun. In fact, pop on that shotgun. That's a really fun shotgun. I'm not even built for shotgun, but this thing does so much damage. That made my day. Thank you for that. Having a lot of fun.
Hey, relax, Choom. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
I might. I'm here to kill you.
Folks over at the stacks send their regards.
Fuck them! And fuck you!
Let's see where that conversation would have gone, though. Looks like she shot his hand. He didn't seem to fucking regret it. He seemed kind of cocky, actually. Alright. Yeah, and I'm fine with killing him with a big old shotgun if it comes to it. But yeah. Let's see where this combo leads.
Hey, relax, Choom. Let's talk this through. Not about to off an unarmed man, are you?
Rinder? Thought you'd look different. More chromed.
I'm Rinder, all right, or at least what's left of him. Guessing you're here on contract. Hanson sent you?
I'm here in the name of those people you killed at the stacks.
What? Hold on. The stacks? I was there. Someone tried to rip me off, but I didn't kill no one. I've got these blackouts. Ain't always present. I'm sick, okay? Sounds like you know more than me.
You let scabs carve you up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Why?
'Cause I told him to. What do you think? Sold him my chrome. Might be twisted fucks, but they keep their word.
Now you're gonna tell me that hulking slab of scab that came at me was your Ripper?
That bumbling buffoon? Just proof they can't guard for shit.
Isn't that Rebecca's shotgun from Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Is it? It's called Guts. I haven't seen Edge Runners, but I'm...
What are you waiting for?
He's very impatient. Listen, I'm talking... it's very fucking good. I found it randomly in a park.
You and Hanson, what happened? Left you on the rocks?
You got eyes? Tossed me to rot in the gutter. My Chooms, too. 8 years I gave that asshole.
8 years. Kid enlisted at 20. Had no excuse. Fuck did he think it'd happen? Stuffing himself with combat wear like a piñata. Matter of time before he burst.
Memory blackouts, how convenient.
You killed that kid, Jason, along with 7 others. Why? What for?
I'm sick, all right? Wanted to pawn my chrome, collect enough scratch to get treated. Jason was my go-between with the local scavs.
And here you are. Meaning he did his part.
Except you tried to give me the Dogtown shakedown first. Started waving his big dick iron. Fucking savage. And then... I can't remember.
Been doing Hanson's dirty work for years. Tying off loose ends. That all a blackout too?
Fuck you want me to say? That I admit to all the sins I committed? Remembered, forgotten, and all in between? Fine. I regret it, okay? I regret all the years with Hanson. Joined up when I was just a kid. Kept my head down, followed orders. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. As if you know shit about Dogtown anyhow.
Dogtown chewed him up, shat him out. Place must be packed with hapless turds like him. Be simpler if it was all Hanson's fault. But that ain't how it works.
I don't know why I said can't do that right now.
Tell me. What don't I know about Dogtown?
Wasn't scavs try to fuck me over. Was that shitweasel Jason. Dogtown's teeming with filth like him. Makes Bargus look good in comparison. You see how they live in those cargo containers? Bunch of fucking savages. Can't have folks leaving either, nuh-uh. Want you to rot right there beside them.
Took a look at the scene. Only shots fired came from military-grade iron. Kind only you could carry. Then you bashed Jason's head against the ground more than a dozen times. Tossed the rest around like rag dolls. Was blood everywhere.
It's impossible. I swear, I would've...
He's telling the truth. Blacked out, that's why he can't remember. Combine heavy psyware with a short fuse and you've got a perfect recipe for carnage.
If it's cyberpsychosis, then maybe there's still hope for him. Thinking Regina.
Knew plenty who joined the army to make a quick buck. Hell, was one of them myself. But 8 years to sprout a conscience?
Yeah, no.
Nah. Fuck that.
Put him down? That your solution?
Karma. Had it coming to him. Of course, less you're gonna take pity on every asshole who starts feeling blue.
What happened to the lights? Did it just turn...
Ryder. These blackouts, violent outbursts. Ever consider the possibility you might have cyberpsychosis?
What, because I didn't tuck tail when that longsword trash tried to fleece me? Give me a fucking break! Look at me! What else have I got to lose, huh? They fucked me over, all of them! Used to be a soldier. Look at me now!
Had heaps of time to walk away before you dove off the deep end.
I was 20, okay? Put my faith in Hansen. Wasn't the first or last. And make everything my fucking fault now?
And those whiny bitches I dropped at the stacks? Fuck them! Fuck Dogtown! I'd burn this shithole to the ground if I could, along with everyone in it!
Better choose your next words carefully.
Listen to me, just listen! I'm expired goods, a walking corpse. Can't decommission me more than this. Tell him Leon Rinder's dead and you wouldn't even be lying. Do that. The gear I stashed, it's yours. Or no, fuck it! I won't beg. Shoot if you want.
Let's say I let you walk. What happens then? Lay it out.
I don't know. I'll look for help. Hit up some big-name rippers. Not calling it quits yet. Ended up like some fucking cripple.
Easy to feel sorry when there's a gun to your head. Don't let the murdering piece of shit tug at your heartstrings.
No. I heard what he was saying about the people, like they're animals living in crates.
Well, say something.
I don't need to say anything. Yeah, he didn't seem very remorseful. Cyberpsychosis or no, he had 8 years of working with a really bad man. And saw those people that he killed as lesser humans, more or less. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, it turned daytime while we were sitting there having that convo. If you really found the gun in the park, it's her gun. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, speaking of which. Oh, can't do that in here. Can't use that gun here. But I heard Johnny materialize for a sec. Guys, listen.
Fucking fuck the fucking system!
Sorry, excuse me? Oh, you tried to dodge. Yeah, this shotgun has a ton of recoil, but it basically one-shots people.
We'll find you and we'll chop you into fucking...
I think there's a little recoil on the shotgun. No, wait, what? I can almost see the direction I'm facing after shooting it. The recoil goes up to, like, here. It's so fun. The head made of fucking iron, man. Oh. God damn it. Again, I don't have a shotgun build. This gun is just that good.
Another attack!
Is there a sandstorm going on? I think so. Shiga-digga-doo. Hold up, did he mention he had a stash? Hold up. Did we already find that stash, or is that like, is that gone? Shit. Came in through here. Well, we can't get back in there now. I wonder if the stash was in the building. Give me shit. Cyberpunk winder stash. If it's just something I could happen upon, where the heck is Rinder's stash? Is that Reddit thread? Got the location marked on the map. It's in the garage. He gives you the access code to open the door. And they have a code. Y'all want to just go to this garage and put in the code? 1975. Here. Ish. Fuck it. Oh, my car sounded like a beast out of hell. Nope, not going that way. Yeah. Oops. Excuse me. Took pity on the guy, let him live because I could understand him in some way. I could imagine he felt stuck working for Hanson. He's young and naive and slowly realized how wrong it is. It took a little bit for him to realize how, because again, we told him what happened during one of his blackouts, and he's like, yeah, well, fuck them for whining about me killing him. It didn't seem like he was repentant, I should say. Like, even like, while we were talking to him. Hey, I'll take a spoiler though. Was there any sort of like follow-up to that mission when you let him go? Did he turn out to be a really nice guy after that? Did he make a full turnaround and repay the community that he tore apart with his cyber arms? Maybe he just shot you a thank you text. Hey, thanks for not blowing my brains out on the operating table. I got a lot of money from selling all my parts that were used to kill people, and I'm living pretty now. No regrets. I fucking go. I drive in first person to make things interesting. Sure lands on this building a lot.
Attention all residents, this is Kurt Hansen. Enemy collaborators infiltrated downtown. Deputy RUS-35. Oh!
Whoa.
Protect the wounded, for fuck's sake!
You're the only one here, dude. Didn't hear from him, not really. Was really impressed because I made him leave Night City. Yeah, you made him leave and never heard from him again. I'm sure like the lady doesn't really react any differently. There's no way she'd know if you're telling the truth or not. Netrunner 59, holy shit. How am I not max level Netrunner? I was running like a hacking build for like most of the game. I only recently swapped in Sandevistan instead of the hacking chip. with all the quick hacks. Can't get that. You know what? I don't have any buffs going.
Shit. Make a run for
I'm gonna get this stash.
I can read your future.
Whoop. Okay, give me a quick sec. Let's respawn the car real quick. That just happens sometimes. Car will just spawn in and flip the fuck out. Oh, yes! Really need my quick hacks because I play always stealth. I need to distract enemies somehow. I've felt that in stealth segments. This garage, I think?
Hey, can't you see me?
Yeah.
She's a psycho.
No, let me look at the map. It's somewhere around here.
Go home before it's too late.
Here we are. I believe this is it. Oh, or I could just hack it. I'm sorry, what? What? Who the fuck was that guy? Yeah, it turns out I didn't need the coat. Let's see what the, this is an archived conversation in his stash. Yeah, you got the gear for us? Relax, officer. We'll get everything you wanted and we'll happily support the NCPD in its war on the city's sky-high crime rates. Haha, funny. Now it's my turn to tell a joke. You fuck with me again and we intercept your whole humanitarian aid transport. All of it. And that'll be the end of your little biz. Bad moves. Toss around empty threats. We arranged that biz ages ago and it goes far. Far over your little beat cop head. Your gear will be in the convoy. You'll grab it once we enter the night city, and then you'll kindly escort our humanitarian aid all the way to the SoCal border. All clear? I sure hope we meet someday. Yeah, keep hoping.
Let me go, right?
Pong pong. Pong shit. This is his place, right? Here for the NC Pigs. NC Piggies are starting to get riled. We got everything we need. Bulletproof vests, guns. I don't think this is his place. This just happens to be in the same area. Maybe it's one of these other garages. There's a few of them here. This one looks like you can get inside of it. Oh, maybe this is... Maybe if we had his optics, we could get into this one.
Hey, let's talk.
Unpowered. I couldn't hack it even if I tried. It has no power.
Told you not to take that new Scott piece of work.
Hey guys.
Jesus, die already. Oh.
This mercenary's going around killing people with mantis blades. They listen to the most twisted music. Pump on shit! Pump on shit! Corey Warning and Nicholas Moser. Hey, buddy. Shot by both sides. What the fuck?
Got a Delta. Later.
Wait, Mr. Hands was giving me a mission? What, am I near a gig, or did I just kill somebody related to a mission? Hey, bud. Alright. You were saying?
So, where were we?
What's the gig exactly?
She fled? Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right, so, where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Yeah, I think the first line of dialogue in that quest line was just bugged because I killed somebody right when he called me. Airdrops. Also, yeah, what do you mean that music is badass and manly? Okay, I need. Oh, let me check if that was the stash, because I went to the area. They said there was a garage. Yeah, it is that second to last door, and there's a keypad. On that door with the eye scan. Yeah, that keypad is not powered for some reason. Didn't open the map once. When doing how to find this tutorials, open the map and show where. Yeah. Fun fact, if you just stand there for a while, someone comes running into the garage and it opens. How long is a while? Doesn't work anymore unless you get the location. Ah. Doesn't work anymore in this bullshit. It won't open for me, but it opened for you. So it looks like we did find the right garage. Well, the garage we opened is not the garage we were looking for. It's this one. I can't do remote deactivation because it's unpowered. I don't know how to power it. It might just be, yeah, whatever. What'd you even get from that? That's probably the more important thing. Who? It might be something I don't even fucking want. Take the chaos. Garage. Iconic DB2 Testera Deserter. It's a power double barrel shotgun. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. That's fine. We found another stash in the process. Whatever. I got texted by Mr. Hands? Bree Whitney's address, 18 Skyline West, 5th floor, last door on the right. The card's in a safe box under a bamboo plant. Write to me, please, once you have it. You got it. Brianna Dolson, our agreement. V, remember that killing Reinder isn't enough. You need to bring back his dog pack. Wow. Instead of symbols, I'd look for someone who can actually protect you in the future. Jesus Christ. No, I remember. An interesting item of business has fallen in my lap. V. Lena Molina, local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped and is currently being held against her will in a BD rental studio called Brainporium. Oh, this is the call we got. We didn't get any of the info up front. Lena seeks a merc who will free her from her captor's clutches. I like her hair. Set coordinates. Sound familiar. I think I saw a poster or something. Texted by who? Yeah, Mr. Hands. Yeah. Yeah. They should have called him Mr. Feet. Yeah. They couldn't have come up with a different name for him. I can't say I've been following her career if one can call it such, yet as always I aim to keep my finger on the pulse of things. Thank you, we'll be waiting. Okay, let's... I thought I was going to bump into it, it was going to be some physics. Yeah, they must have known. He's called that because where the game freshly came out, you could only see his hands on the holocarl. Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Hands is a real-life criminal. Died having sex with a horse, was it? Yeah. And then that sprouted Washington State to come up with bestiality laws. But yeah, his name was Mr. Hands. Kind of famous for that. It's an unfortunate name to share, is what I'm saying. Okay, what is this quest? Rescue Lena? No, we're not doing that yet. And, oh, yeah. Okay, gig. Yeah, deliver the dog tag. Meet with Reed. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. What the fuck? I didn't know that story. Yeah. It's old. Wow, when did that even take place? I don't know. I couldn't give you the exact time frame, but it's when I originally saw his name, I was like, why that name? And yeah, I get, yeah, you can only see his hands. How about Palmer? Out of the fucking way, dude! Jesus Christ! We're good. Am I like... Oh. Let's get out of here real quick. Yeah, we're good. Hey, wow, car's back. There we go. Let's drive in third person now and not, like, run off the road immediately. You didn't see anything. Hey guys. Wait, what am I in trouble for? Oh, you know what? The civilian was probably around me whenever I got,
She's got a gun!
You didn't see anything.
Somebody help me!
I hope you don't have your license in real life. I actually delivered pizza for like 10 plus years and never gotten in an accident. I probably have more driving under my belt than most people.
What's this? I need a thermal vision filter.
It's done? Reinder's dead?
Yeah.
You didn't let us down.
As a doornail.
Better focus and start learning these things.
Didn't let you down. He's gone. For good.
I hope he was scared. That he begged for his life.
He did.
Didn't look too happy. Can tell you that.
On behalf of all the residents of the Stacks, thank you.
It's the least I could do.
V, the target, is he terminated?
Took care of him.
Congratulations, then. Contract closed.
$8,000? Man, I really wish I could just leave these people with that money. They scrounged that together as a community, and it's a drop in the bucket. It's a drop in the pool, honestly. I have almost 1,000 times that. Can I just, like, drop 10,000 right here? Just go... well, it's crazy that that happened. Like, watch this. That's 7,000. That's 7,800. 3,800. 5,400. 6,400. 5,800. Do you get what I'm saying? I wish they could have kept their money. Okay, well... I have so many quick hacks I can sell to you. Oh my god. I need those tacos, though. Nope. That's fine. I'm gonna sell this. I know I'm not gonna use it. Let's... Is there a teleporter in here? I need to get my buffs back. Hello. Couldn't get there in time.
Fucking what?
Oh, right.
Something nice and big for you. Spread the cut.
God damn it!
Bye. Thanks for hacking that for me. I forgot I didn't have my Sandevistan on Sandevistan. I've only heard the word pronounced once in the game, and it was on the radio in a song. Some dude was rapping about it. Which, yeah, reminds me, I gotta go back to the Ripper Dock. I don't have any of my quick hacks equipped right now. I'm not gonna do that. So, go here. I get the thing where if you air dash and you get to reload a little bit. You still alive, bud? That was Homer Simpson's scream. Jesus Christ. You jumping on them like Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, let's go to the... Okay, so we're gonna get our buffs at the apartment, go to a Ripper Dock, then get back to doing some gigs.
Of course. As soon as I hang up.
Go. I have my gun out. I live here. I'm not trying to scare the people I live with. Get the spark gun back on. We'll get the tech submachine gun. I like swapping between the different weapons. I'm not... I could have a more focused build. But I would say that the thing that is most effective in my build is the blades. And there's probably a katana that works better than the mantis blades. I just like... I like it not taking up an inventory slot, first of all. And then just the idea of just... Because sometimes in the game, they take all your weapons, but then you bust out the mantis blades. You're like, oh, I'm unarmed, and then you get the electro blades coming out of you. Heading out. It's already 1:40 a.m. where I'm at. It was fun watching. Well, thanks for stopping by. VOD will be up later, maybe tomorrow or later tonight. Like the full VOD if you want to watch all the way through. And if you want to watch any of the past stuff I've done in this game, I have like many parts. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope it was fun. I'm probably not going to be done with this today, so you can stop by again some other time if you want to catch more of the DLC, because I'm going to continue going through that. A nice cup of Joe. Who's Joe? Joe Mom. All right, we need to do the Ripper Doc. Yeah, let's not forget that. All right, is there a Ripper Doc that's like really close to a? Yeah, you. Also, I must be catching people that are like on the other side of the world. Somebody earlier said it was like midnight for them. Like an EU thing? YouTube's pitching me to Europe? Hey. Give me that crazy stuff again. Wait, let me see if I can upgrade this. +5. Yeah, 200 for that. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be fully maxed out whenever I get back. Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean I can't equip any of this shit? What are you talking about? 200. Oh, yeah, you got money. Take that. Good on that. I didn't mean to do that. I sold it for 100, but how much did I buy it for? 100. Okay, it's the exact same amount. Usually, that's not how it is. Let's keep. Okay, back to Dogtown. And let's do that gig. Actually, let's do this gig, because it's... I'm afraid of accidentally activating the main quest. Okay. It's a Judy text, right? Okay. Got slow-mo again. That's good. Oh, hello, Mr. Hands.
In Luxor Heights, there's a... let's call it a sports academy. Clients from all around the world come there to seek fresh talent. Contracts are signed while taxes allegedly go unpaid. It so happens that my client doesn't like people who cut corners. With my Netrunner's help, you'll enter the facility and extract the data that's of import to my client. Godspeed.
At least you got a hacker on board. My shit's all fucked. Acquire Fiona Vargas's client data. Can you believe some people avoid paying their taxes? Shocking, I know. Someone needs to put a stop to it. Who is guilty of such heinous crimes, you might ask? Sports scouts who fly in from all across the globe to the Cinder run by Fiona Vargas. They sign contracts with promising athletes, wire sizable transfers, and dodge taxes while they're at it. Our client isn't thrilled. We'll be acquiring any data linked to Fiona's clients and their contracts. Getting in will be easy, which is why you'll have help of my Netrunner near the site. Best of luck. He didn't say anything about being quiet or loud or whatever.
Your hand's Merc, right?
Yeah.
How much you know about the job?
Not much.
Not much. Hans mentioned something about athletes and peeps evading taxes.
Here's the sitch. At this academy, they're training, molding young athletes. Folks flying from across the world to meet them, sign contracts. You're going in as a scout for the San Diego Shredders. Name's Victoria Wilson, 28, and you're looking for a wide receiver. Scheduling you in their system now. You following all this?
Yeah.
Got it. San Diego Shredders, Victoria Wilson, 28 years old, looking for a wide receiver.
Well done. Just remember to keep a tight lip, no unnecessary chatter.
But I like chatter.
Once you're in, find Fiona Varga's office, the Academy's director, and pull data on every scout who's ever signed a contract. Questions?
What's a sports academy doing in Dogtown?
They're all over the world. They make athletes stronger, better. But if you want to enhance them earlier than the legal age limit, where would you go?
Where no one gives a shit.
Or as it's more commonly known, Dogtown. Whatever Hansen says, goes. And nobody gives a fuck about the rest.
Cover story's a little thin. Ought to flesh it out, don't you think?
No need. It's your way in, nothing more. Beyond that, avoid any talk about yourself. Just blend in, get the data, and get out.
Hans a tax collector now? Yeah, I ain't buying it.
How about shitload of Eddie's collector? Sound more believable? Job isn't glamorous, but it pays.
Okay.
All clear.
Great. Quick scan, and you're good to go. After you, Victoria Wilson.
So he's a gentleman now. Who'd have thought? Later.
Okay, is this the look of a talent scout? Probably not. Maybe. Definitely not. I'm thinking... yeah. Victoria Wilson, age 28. Okay. Fast elevator, like it.
Welcome, Mrs. Wilson. If you'll join me, please.
What is it?
Everything you see here is protected under an NDA. Should any information about our athletes be made public, our contract with the Diego Shredders will be terminated, effective immediately.
Ouch, sounds serious.
If I may, I suggest you start your visit at our world-class bar. Drinks are on the house.
Well then, got my first mission for you. Need you to neutralize 3 shots of tequila, stat.
Who's using these bots?
Our verbal motoric integrated interface is used by scouts such as yourself remotely from Asia, Europe, Africa. Since not everyone can make a personal appearance in Dogtown, we've provided a solution.
So instead of having like a drone fly around, you actually walk around in the body of a mech.
I'd like to speak with Dr. Fiona Vargas in private.
Without an appointment, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Okay. What a great mission to go in without any sort of hacking. Hang on. Is there a thing to scan? It's downstairs. I'm probably fine going in here.
Something's wrong with the TPR-35-1. Twice someone got motion sickness after connecting.
Ain't the bot, that's the problem. It's a gonks who forget to enable sensory data sync. But sure, I'll check for like the 6th time already.
See, I could have just hacked that and knocked these guys out. Now we're on some other sort of thing. Just needs to chill out. We just need to fucking chill, right? Y'all heard like y'all heard some like hit sounds in Call of Duty.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next junior for the 2077-2078 season is Katie McCannon. Katie is a young but extremely talented soccer player. Top scoring position, mid.
Damn, I'm good. Okay, what's the point of this? Well, that's not creepy. Cool. Oh. Ow. Get in here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pop that.
What?
That's not what he said, but whatever. Y'all didn't see anything. Everybody just fucking relax. Alright? Go back to go about your business. Must have been the wind. Alright. Again, I can't hack these things from a distance. This is the worst mission to not have my distance hacking. This is my distance hacking. This fucking silenced pistol that shoots explosive rounds, by the way. Lest we forget. It's not quite as silenced as I'd like.
Concealment before corporation forces is a crime.
Really?
What?
That's not what you said.
Show yourself.
Show yourself.
Impact strength is off the charts. Smash through that glass like paper.
You alright? Okay, that's where we came in. Do all these people deserve to die? Listen. I wasn't allowed to bring my hacks because you're only, hey, if I was allowed to have and hacking at the same time, these people wouldn't have died. Sorry. But this is how we're doing this. Must have been the wind. Oh shit! Local network, let's turn off the fucking cameras, athletes evaluations, messages, synthetic skeleton. They're hacked, they're like, and this isn't like kids getting like a replacement, like bionic leg. This is like they're getting, this is the essential like cyber juicing. Like imagine kids are like in high school and I dealt with this back in high school. we were playing football or whatever, and the coaches are just fine with the kids taking, like, steroids. Like protein powder shit. Way back when. I've seen it firsthand. They look the other way as long as the kid can run fast and jump high and tackle the other kids harder than they get tackled. So this whole place is being built around putting cybernetic implants in, like, 11-year-old kids. Yeah. Bye-bye. Far from the most evil thing in the game so far. But definitely not good. It's on the bad side of the spectrum, if you would guess. But as I've said, V is killed for less. Much less. I think somebody called her a stank bitch or something like that, and she, like, ran him over with her car. Close. Okay. Sports medicine area. There's a very real possibility that I have to redo this entire mission because Mr. Hands didn't like that I did it stealthy. Or non-stealthy. I killed everybody in the building. Like, yeah, that's not what we asked you to do. Real man smell. Oh, hey, bud. Dang, you had a lot of health. Oops. Damn, I'm good. Alright, we've been here. Why did I have to hack to leave? I went through that door already. Place to hide the bodies, probably. Maybe we don't shoot that guy. Is there a load that was, like, kind of recent? Right after hacking that door? I'll take that. I'll take that load. Oh, this is a little further back than I thought. Oop. You can see shit. Gotta be here somewhere. Didn't we open the door and there was a bunch of kids? Is that over here? Like before I went up the stairs? Somewhere around here. It was this way? Maybe? Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Whoa! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Let me guess. You're with the team. Here to pick me up?
Which team?
The Atlanta Wolves. Duh! I'm gonna be their new pitcher. Oh, so that means you're not here for me.
I think you have different problems. Like your foot going through the pedal there.
How are you holding up? Everything all right?
Not this again. I already had a talk with that shrink this week. I've said all there is to say.
Who brought you here?
Who? Me! I applied. I was chosen. The look on Mom's face when I told her I'm leaving Eugene to become a pro? She was so proud.
Your mom, huh? Don't you miss her?
Sometimes, but only a little. And I try not to, because I'm strong.
What you reading?
A biography of Diamond Day, my favorite basketball player who was born right here in Dogtown. Did you know she trained with... Now, if you'll excuse me, miss, I'm on a tight training schedule. Goodbye.
Interesting posters in these kids' room. Oh, there's a kid rooting around in the office. Probably what we're looking for.
Darn it. It's got... I was just looking for a...
It's all right. What's your name?
Tommy.
How'd you get in here? They let you out of your room?
Well, I know a few tricks. My dad's a techie. He taught me a ton of stuff.
Hi, Tommy. My name's V. What you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just kind of here.
In the director's office? Come on. I know you were looking for something.
Yeah, sort of wanted to see if I got picked for a team, but still no one. It's not fair. I've got all the right skills, the right chrome, I'm super duper fast.
Your day'll come. Just takes time. That's all.
It's just, well, I'm getting old.
You? Old?
Soon no one will want me. Not even the worst teams. Dad said I can't screw up because we live in Dogtown and career in sports is our last chance.
Tough having that responsibility. But if it wasn't for your family, what would you want?
Have some fun, I guess. Or take a vacation. That'd be neat.
You're a good kid, Tommy. Know that?
I know.
Hey, chin up, kiddo. It'll all work out, you'll see. Say, little whiz like you wouldn't know where Fiona's terminal is, would ya? Need it for a sec.
It's right there. Can't you see?
Yeah, I knew that.
What would you look at that? Silly old me.
See? I know everything.
Yeah. Clever little rascal. Now buck up and get out of here before Miss Fiona sees you.
Yes, ma'am. I just need to find, that thing.
Yoink. Failed. Oh, hello.
What in the... Tommy, out, now!
Wait, she was just looking for your office. I was just trying to help. Please, Miss Fiona.
Leave the boy out of this, please.
Run along now, Tommy. Hop to it.
But I didn't do nothing wrong.
It's all right, Tommy. Go back to your room.
We're reasonable people. I'm sure we can work something out. What is it you want?
Wanna burn this place to the fucking ground.
A to the fucking men.
Yeah.
I understand you're upset, but let's talk this through. You connected to a terminal containing my client's data, correct? What do you intend to do with it?
Got it backwards. I'm the one asking questions.
I have a duty to protect my business and my clients. You understand that, I'm sure.
Business? The fucking gall.
Think of the children. Would you really deprive them of their only chance for a better life?
Just gets better and better, this bitch.
If you please, just hear me out. I'd like to make you an offer.
Money?
Start talking, and it better make sense.
Thank you. Come, let me show you something.
Listen, Johnny, we're gonna humor her.
My patience is wearing thin, Fiona.
Mark Elway, 22 years old, exceptional basketball player. Monica Diaz, 25, ranked top 15 worldwide in tennis. And our brightest star, Al Ford, the NUSA's heavyweight champion at only 21 years old.
Guessing I'm about to hear that this is all 'cause of you.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my clients, this center will go under and these kids' bright future darken quick. Including Tommy. His file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
You're using Tommy as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me. Your employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. Everyone walks away happy.
Those kids who end up on the street with post-op implant sickness, you don't think they hang their pics here too, do you?
What are Tommy's chances of scoring a contract?
Close to none. Out of the best players, only 15 to 20% get signed. Tommy will probably be going home.
Without any scratch to maintain his chrome, regulate his organs, and keep his body functioning properly.
That's how these things go. You either win big or go home. But maybe you can still help Tommy. His file doesn't have to stay on my desk.
No, fuck that. I could pay for everybody's operations.
Why go to all this trouble?
Well, if you really want to know, it's cheaper.
Not 'cause you're chipping kids that are too young for it.
Aha! You think we're the only ones? Name me one professional athlete without implants. You can't. The earlier you start, the better long term. Sports would be a snooze fest without them.
How much are you making off these poor kids and their parents?
Unlike your, profession, I provide chances for a better life. Not for free, granted. But the parents know the risks. It's in their contracts.
Knowing and understanding? Two different things.
Go to Night City. Look at all those kids walking the streets alone. Can you claim they're better off than our future athletes?
You're a real good Samaritan, huh? Had it up to here with your cynical bullshit. Get me access to that data.
No need to get emotional. Let's be professional about this.
Shut up and grant me access.
You'll be destroying everything I've built.
That's the fucking idea. Access, now.
Fine. Here.
Quick sec.
Finally.
Did I bug something? That seemed like the text was cut off. Hang on, let me try that again. Just wanna... Also, was I able to do that with also signing Tommy to a team? Like, just still, like, break down her entire operation? Or I took the, like, burn everything to the ground option?
Fine. Here.
Okay. Let's see what happens if I step out of here without knocking her out. Hang on, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Jenkins tendons. Increases sprint speed starting at 60% and tapering off to 10% after 5 seconds or continue sprinting. Really? I almost left without that, too.
You'll regret this sooner than you think.
Data received. It's time you made your exit.
Just leave, please!
Night-night.
Finally.
Got our key card. I'm sure this is why Mr. Hands hired me for this mission. You know, I'd see what was going on here and do something about it. Ha! Whoops. Bunch of suits chipping up kids. For profit, obviously. Now, is there a world where I get Tommy signed and all this still happens? Like he still gets a better life? Ah. No, I don't think I would have gotten all the data had I done that. I think with every one of the clients on there, Mr. Hands is able to do some more damage. Oh, you're still alive. Right, because I punched this guy. Okay, whoops. Entrance.
They're attacking us!
Excuse me.
We're losing soldiers! Target!
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I left anybody alive in there, aside from the kids. Their center is... There's hanging corpses right outside their front door. I suppose they can't choose the location. They could probably take down the dead bodies, right?
Please don't hurt me.
Good. Oh, you gonna distract me with another fucking airdrop? Right now?
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
You knew they're chipping kids there?
Why so dramatic? It's an open secret by now. Everyone knows what goes on there. Few care. If I've offended your sense of moral decency, I do apologize. Contract closed. Until the next time, V.
Well, without him, I wouldn't done what I did.
This fucking ass!
Oh my god. Double EMP'd and his legs blew off. Alright. Medical supplies, illicit drugs, miscellaneous weapons. Leather bags, no bulletproof layer found. Personal items, toiletries. What are these guys? BB 1C 55 70. Okay. Okay. That's that done. How many more gigs are left? 3 more gigs. And then we have this side quest here. Rescue Lena from the BD store. I think that might be a good time to stop for now. Give myself a few more hours of the night after this. This is a ton of fun. I'm enjoying the gigs. I'm enjoying the story, the choices I'm making. Yeah, I could have given that kid a better future by letting him get signed on a team with, you know, just like using him as a bargaining chip and getting him signed instead of letting all those other kids go free. Yeah, shitty things going on there. But yeah, next time I'm going to do this gig, and if the other 2 gigs don't pop up until we complete more story, I'll do this thing, and then I'll move on to this. But yeah, more soon. Again, really enjoying this. Really enjoying the Sam Deviston slow-mo gameplay that I haven't been using the entire game because I've been having the hacking stuff. Which is good for certain missions. Like that last mission, it would have been much easier to stealth around and do stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Hope you had fun. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Where are the fucking... I can't see where drop points are. That's what's going on. I'm gonna sell my shit and call it. But thanks for